Alright, so this is, my voice meme for, DeviantArt. I apologize in advance. I have a very loud house in general, so if you have trouble hearing me, I apologize for that. I also apologize because my voice sucks and you'll be having to listen to it for like the next 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how long you decide to stick around. Okay, so first question comes from Inside Pandora's Box. She says, first question she asks is, do you love me? Yes, I do. Second question is, if yes, why am I only the online mistress then? I don't know how to answer that. So next question. What'd you get me for my birthday? I got you unicorns and glitter. Happy birthday. That's mine, actually. You can't have it. Will you have my children in the year when you're legal? No. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Ever. And then her sister Alex asks, if my milkshakes brings all the boys to the yard, and what are they like? Yes, my milkshakes do bring all the boys to the yard. My milkshakes are delicious. The boys they bring to the yard, I assume, are very nice. However, they're creepers standing in my yard wanting my milkshakes. I don't like that. So, yeah. Next questions come from Kaito. First question is, am I the best little sis? Yes, you are. Second question is, do you loves me? Yes, I do. Third question is, what are all your phobias? Mostly out of curiosity. That's quite a few phobias. I probably won't be able to remember them all at once, but the big ones are, thunderstorms and tornadoes, especially at night. Odd numbers and uneven things in general. Really, like, enclosed spaces with only one exit or entrance. And then the opposite of that, really open spaces, freak me out too. Airplanes, because that's a mixture of heights and enclosed spaces, and, I don't know, airplanes just freak me out. I think that's it for the big ones. Next question is, can we be turtle buddies? Yes, of course. Next, number 5 is, will you come down and visit me and see my circus? Yes, I will. Probably when I get over my fear of airplanes and flying. But I have a feeling that, you and Rachel are gonna make me come down before that, so... yeah, I'll see you, of course. Next question is from Forever Lily, who asks, who are my favorite OCs and why? It's a really hard question because, I have a lot of OCs, and I love them all for different reasons. But I have to say that, my favorite is my OC Juke, who I, never post anything about ever on DeviantArt. I don't know why, but he's my, most developed OC. I've had him since 7th grade, I believe. So, yeah. And then we have the giant wall of questions from, Meh 2010. First question is, if you had to pick a favorite person named Rachel, who would it be? I refuse to answer that. Who is your favorite character who ends with Ouija? Luigi. Who is your favorite purple character who ends with Ouija? That would also be Luigi, but in a purple outfit. Huh. Who is your... also, ich habe gehört, dass du Mudkips magst. Is that true? Yes. Who looks at a screwdriver and thinks, oh, this could be a little bit more Sonic? I'll tell you who. The Doctor. he's awesome. And I will get a sonic screwdriver one day. And you will fear me. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Yes, I will. I will cry myself to sleep every night thinking about you being away. Sad face. What do you think of this video? I was not allowed to look at the video before I started answering these questions. So, this will be interesting. Oh, you're kidding me. I just got rickrolled. Fun. It was a waste of time. Next question. If you had an awesome mustache, what style of mustache would it be? I'd probably go for, like, the Joseph Stalin, you know, that big, thick Russian mustache. I feel like I could rock that. What would you do with a cardboard cutout of Legolas? I would hide it in my closet because it creeps me out, especially at night. Have you figured out what I'm giving you for your birthday yet? Any guesses? My guess is still a spoon, or a fork, or butter knife. Some kind of utensil. I feel like you're weird enough to give me a utensil for my birthday. Can you teach me how to Dougie? No, because I just figured out what a Dougie was last night, and, I'm white, I can't dance. You should know that. Do you think Stoop Kid will ever leave his stoop? He actually did leave his stoop at the end of the episode, but he went back onto it. Does every puzzle really have an answer? When you're Professor Layton, it does. Whether it wants to or not, it does. What are your thoughts on top hats? Top hats are amazing. I wish I had one. And anyone who wears a top hat is awesome. Would you marry Spock? Yes, assuming Data hadn't asked me to marry him first. So, look at Cloud used a track. What is your response? Willade used no overtime and punched Look at Cloud in the face. Tim Curry, just in a fabulous costume from Rocky Horror, starts hitting on you. Do you accept or fend him off? I accept. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a poster. I accept. If Link came up to you, asked you for your clothes, saying he needed them to save Hyrule, would you give them to him, or would you ask him to do something for you in return? I would be a good citizen and give him my clothes without asking for anything in return, because I'm a good person like that. Zombie unicorns attack the world. What's the first thing you do? Assuming I'm not the one leading zombie unicorns, I would make friends with the zombie unicorns. I would tame them. I would let them I would get them to trust me. And then I would become their leader and take over the world. One last question. I realized I forgot one in the midst of everything. If Robin, Kid Flash had to do anything you wanted for today, what would you have them do? I would probably make them hang out with me. Because they're awesome. We'd play video games. I would probably lose. Okay. That's all the questions I have, so, I hope you enjoyed my hideous voice and my voice meme. And my messy room as a background. So yeah. That's about it.